One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season. It's Pirates baseball. Next on the show. Eric Young Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco shading to his right. He's got it, and there are two down now. Brett Gardner gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Burns is there. And that ends the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eduardo.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hit to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Josh Harrison will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting third,
Michael Franco takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Starling Marte will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Justin Turner makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Will Myers takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Didi Gregorius set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it, and that retires the side. Gregory Polanco will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Lays off 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Billy Burns gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Myers is under it. 1 down. John Jaso is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now a move over to first. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2.
And a lot of times, harder doesn't equal better. It's great to be able to blow guys away, but you got to be able to find the strike zone now and then.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. On the ground up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The second for 1. He beat it out.
Good effort, though.
Can't quite get the out after an impressive snag. First offering on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Eduardo Nunez will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Sanchez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see He's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Smokes this one into deep center field. Marte going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Number 99 digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Into the first base dugout, and he makes the catch. He took one away there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Oh, nice catch.
Eric Young Jr. will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Josh Harrison digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
Michael Franco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
center fielder number 6.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starling Marte is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Gregory Polanco will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time.
Polanco.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
2-0.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Starlin Castro is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Just keeping an eye on him.
First pitch coming, here it is. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
But a quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
The first baseman, number 30.
Greg Bird will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Will Myers steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Juan Nicasio. He's set and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second, and the inning is over. Now batting, Billy Burns. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Gardner going back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Into the box now, John Jaso. He reached on a single in his first try. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Ball 2 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Now a late swing and a miss as he was well behind. 3-1. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Francisco Cervelli steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Here's Castro for 1. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. Leading off the inning, Didi Gregorius. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Marte. Makes the play, 1 away. Gary Sanchez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jasso is there for it. 2 gone. Number 99 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's taken for strike 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jim Clifton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Designated hitter, Jim Clifton.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Oh, what a play.
Eduardo Nunez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Line drive to center field. Young is there. 2 gone. Josh Harrison steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Harrison.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Michael Franco will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a throw over to first. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all he's doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Eric Young Jr. makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he'll step off and try again. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. Hit in the air to center field. Moving under it, Marte, one away. Starlin Castro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Starlin Castro.
Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting,
Brett Gardner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Patrick Hager is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Marte coasts under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Justin Turner will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Jasso is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Gregory Polanco will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Billy Burns will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a throw over. And another throw over.
He's safe.
Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. John Jaso stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Spinning a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's a fair ball. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. Francisco Cervelli steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
That's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Greg Bird, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Right side, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Will Myers stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Quentin Odell will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Didi Gregorius will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Line to the right side. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Gary Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Harrison into shallow center, and he makes the catch for the second out. Number 99 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in standing.
Just checking.
The 1-0 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Jim Clifton steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Number 46 will come in and pitch now.
For the Yankees,
In the air out toward right field. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Harrison. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Michael Franco will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Little dribbler down the line. Gloved by Turner. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eric Young Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Burns is over, and that's the first out of the inning. Starlin Castro tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
And I don't think anybody saw that one coming earlier. It was his first of the year, and it might be the last of his career.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Brett Gardner will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call. Feliz sets. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Polanco going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Justin.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Josso near the first base bag, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Greg Bird digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Starling Marte will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And that misses, ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in, 3-1. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting. Jesus Mateo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. And now action in the bullpen as their closers start. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Look out, 2-0 now. 4-3 our score here as we played. That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Fly ball out toward right field. Gardner is there. He's got it one away. Billy Burns will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And he'll snap one over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. John Jaso will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
First baseman.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Jordy Mercer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Tyler Clippard will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be.
Tyler.
David Freese will get the call to pinch hit. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Chop foul right at home plate. Liner towards second. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. Now a 5-3 game.
Now batting.
Francisco Cervelli comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Jim Clifton gets a great opportunity to drive in some runs and add to this lead, but the double play is in order.
Definitely trying to pitch for the ground ball right here, and as a hitter, you just got to look for something up in that zone, something you can drive.
On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game. Eduardo Nunez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Too low, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Gardner is there. Let's see if they test it. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in to start the ninth, Will Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Feliz is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Freeze has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Didi Gregorius will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Hit well on the ground to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Gary Sanchez will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marte, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone. Number 99 steps in now. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Tony Watson.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is